Are you an overhead athlete with a bit of a sore shoulder? This video is for you. My name's Matt, I'm a sports physio, and we're going to talk about the overhead athlete's shoulder. Who's an overhead athlete? Anyone that spends any time with their arm up above their shoulder for longer than a few reps. I'm talking about tennis players, badminton players, elite netballers, basketballers. I'm talking about people who might even have just painted their house and have their arm up and down like this. We want to understand what you can do to help yourself with your sore shoulder. Right here we have a good example of the type of person and the type of scenario that comes in with this grumpy feeling shoulder. Here we have a workload versus time graph. So most people will be meandering along doing a little bit of their activity in their chosen sport, and then they'll get to the time where they have a big spike in the amount of work that they need to do, particularly with their shoulder. This is the ouch zone, where we start to see you guys coming on in with sore shoulders. So if you find yourself in the ouch zone after a big weekend or a big few weeks of your activity, I'm going to take you through 3 exercises that are going to help your shoulder get out of that ouch zone. Grab yourself a band. This is exercise number 1. This is called a shrug. Stand on top of your band so that you've got both of your feet on top of the band so it's not going to move away when you're pulling on it. The next thing, grab the band in your hand, wrap it around so that it's not going to go anywhere, palm facing forwards. Move your arm slightly away from your side so you've got a little gap between your arm and your body. This is the starting position. From here, we want to draw the tip of your shoulder up towards the ear on the same side into a shrug, just like this. And then control it back down to that starting position. We draw up and control back down. You're looking for this to be as smooth as possible, maintaining the same shape that we started with. Up and down. And when you're done, release off with the hand first, step off with the feet. And if you don't have a band, grab a light weight, set yourself up in exactly the same position, and you go through exactly the same. This is exercise number 2. This is an external rotation for the shoulder. Pro tip, when you're using a band and attaching it to something like a door or a pole, make sure you put 2 knots in the band so you know it's not going to go anywhere. Once you're set up for this one, you're going to be facing side on to where your band is fixed. The band should be fixed at roughly about waist height. You want to start with the band having a bit of tension on it, and then you want to have your elbow tucked in towards your side here. Up nice and tall, chest is proud. And then you are keeping the elbow tucked in, rotating outwards and controlling it back in. Making sure that you're keeping your shoulder and your chest in that nice position the whole way through. In and out with control. And then when you're done, turning around and doing the same thing facing the other way. You can also do this external rotation exercise with a light dumbbell. You can pop a towel in wrapped up in between your arm and your side for comfort, and we're doing that same movement up and down, up and down. Looking for about 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps for this exercise. Exercise number 3, this is a Scapula A. So what you want to do is you have your band undone again, wrapped around your pole or door handle, and you're standing facing it this time. Both hands are on the band and palms are facing behind you with straight arms. You want to be up nice and tall, and what you're doing is you're pulling the band to slightly behind you, retracting the shoulder blades so that they're coming together at the back. Your chest is staying nice and proud, and you're controlling back just until your hands are in front of your body. Just in front of the body, just behind the body. Repeating through this. Small range, but good tension on the band the whole time. We're looking for 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps. So you can also do this exercise with dumbbells. You just got to make sure that you have somewhere where you can lay on your tummy. So you set yourself up with the 2 dumbbells out by your side, a little bit of space in between your arms and your torso, and then you are raising up and down. Raising up and down. I hope you enjoyed those exercises. If you have a go at those for a few weeks, that should help restore the balance in that grumpy shoulder of yours. If you're still having issues, come on in and we can help you out with an assessment and a treatment plan. As always, if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe.